Phase 2 of restoration work, including the consolidation of the ceiling's plaster, is well underway at Assumption Church. Paul Mullins gives us an update.
So we had a meeting, one of the bi-weekly meetings, in order to be able to monitor the progress and make sure that we're staying on budget and on time, and it was all very encouraging. The plaster work consolidation is moving without any serious incident, and the asbestos remediation that we had to do for the first 3 windows has been completed. So now they're starting on the actual plaster repairs.
My name is Eric Stewart, and I work for Historic Plaster Conservation Services, the owner, and I also work for it myself. And we're here to consolidate the plaster in Assumption. The process we use is a process we've developed over the past 30 years. It involves applying a liquid acrylic resin to the back of the plaster to saturate the plaster and strengthen it. What we have then is a plaster ceiling that is strengthened and reattached to the lath. And we do that so that other work can be done safely to the plaster, and so the plaster remains safe for parishioners.
When we did the roof, and we were trying to determine the proper roof for the copper shingles and what had been there in the past, we knew that currently they had an asphalt shingle that we had to remove, but we couldn't find any evidence as to what preceded that. Today, when we were touring within the attic space itself, the plaster consolidators gave me a piece of slate that obviously came off the roof. You can see the nail holes in it. You can see where the other slate overlapped this piece of slate, and so that's pretty strong evidence that the original roof was the slate roof, which is really quite intriguing. The fact they had to replace it, I think that was done in the 30s, probably was because of the type of slate that they used, which is really very thin, and that would not have a permanent lifespan, I guess, but yeah, we're really intrigued to be able to find that and to fill in one of the blanks on the history of the church.